Okay, peace. What's up? Let's have fun.
Hey, yo, light up. It's dummy.
Okay. Shout out to you if you coming in here. I'm gonna start the invites as usual. Bang. I hope you enjoying your Sunday evening, morning, wherever you are in space and time. Okay. Of course, this is the Messiah Code as usual. Dropping jewels, giving information, blessing everybody. That's what it's all about. So, as I do the invites, just rock with me. Whatever you doing, just do whatever you do. We're going to start it off. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I got some fire for you. If you got some questions, I would suggest put it in the comment section. I can't see you right now. Shout out to Angel Rose. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Hamani? Angel Rose, what's up with the emojis? King. You funny. Hello, what's up, Angela Smith? Peace. Okay, so let's do some invites. There's a couple people that I want to get in here. Yeah. Say what you gotta say. Put it in the comment section. Let's have fun. Real talk. Because when we give up information on this channel, on this network, on this platform, it's an experience. And I told people, I said, man, God is an experience. And if you never experienced God, how can you know that God exists? Facts. So, like I said, I'm doing the invites. Say what's up to your peoples. Can I get a share? Hey, we in here, we living life. We doing what it do. Wherever you at, don't have a guilty conscience. Real talk, cause nobody's perfect. You figured on me? So, bow. What's on your mind? Question: How do I forgive those who don't deserve it? Yes, amen. Ooh, that's a fire question. From the rip, she said, "How do I forgive those who don't deserve it?" And Miss Angel Rose, what's on my mind? I don't know, man. I'm gonna say this. When you live in life, you gotta take it one day at a time. Every step and every day is an experience. Alright? Every day is just something new to your way of life if you look at it that way. Shout out to James Duffy. If you don't look at it like that, you just gonna see repetitiveness of life, and it's gonna be something like death. Alright? So it's just stuff like that. That's what's on my mind right now, to be honest. And I just want to share with y'all some stuff. Real talk. Okay, so the question is, how do I forgive those that don't deserve it? Yo, look at this. One of the names of the Most High is El Ghafur, the forgiver. Okay, God has 99 names plus 1,000,000, 1,000, and hundreds and infinite names. But a lot of times people say God has 99 names, all right? We have to forgive because God forgives us. I get that. Or do we forgive ourselves in certain situations? But you know what? When you don't forgive somebody, real talk, that's a baggage that you carry. I mean that. It's a baggage you carry. If you don't forgive nobody, think about something that you carrying around like weight on your shoulders. You carrying around like 100 pounds extra that you don't deserve to be carrying around because you golden. I'm saying for real. You golden, so you gonna carry around something to tarnish your shine. And that's the extra weight. So it comes time that you have to buffer up, or you have to shine that which is within. Okay? And that's going to bring out your inner glow. I mean that. Because thank you for the hearts, for real. Because like this, man, forgive it. Like I said, man, one of the names of God is El Ghafuru, the forgiver. Now you think about this, you say, man, I can't forgive certain people because certain people, they just keep on repetitively doing the same thing over and over. You know what that means? Can I get a heart? You need to change your environment with that person. If that's the case, because sometimes it takes space and time for a person to learn certain things. I mean that. Shout out to Diana. Just vibe higher. Throw up the hearts. I mean that. Look, for real. Yo, you know what's so deep? This is so deep. You know what the number one principle in the Messiah Code? Because I always shout out to Juanito. What's up? Shout out to Cuban Peach. You just vibe higher. I always bring things back to the Messiah Code, right? Point well taken. I shall apply it. Don't want to be a bag lady. No. Bag lady, you're going to miss your bus. Real talk. You're going to miss your bus. For real. You're going to miss your happiness. Facts. So, it all goes back to the Messiah Code, because I said the number one principle is the workhorse, but the word for workhorse is not workhorse, really. It's like harukent. And harukent means movement. Like, that's the first principle, girl. You got to keep it moving in any type of way possible. Like, if a person can't move with you, they don't really love you. I mean that. Like this, and take these words. Yo, this is a hot joint. Take these words. Take this. This is a hot quote. If you can't accept me at my worst, why do you deserve me at my best? If you can't accept me at my worst, why do you deserve me at my best? I just want to know that. You can say that in any type of relationship or any type of situation with somebody that really, you know what I'm saying? Come on. If you can't accept me for my worst, why do you deserve me at my best? I mean that. Because we fall, we stumble, we get back up, we rise, we fly, we crawl, we walk, we run all along this journey of life. Are you crazy? That's real. And I had to realize to move on. It took a lot, but I did it. My best is given to my true love, my true heart. Real talk. So, yeah. So when I say this stuff, listen. I say this stuff from the heart, man. I mean that. I say a lot of stuff from the heart, and you gotta think about it. This is so deep. The reason why I say it from the heart, and you gotta catch me on this. You really gotta catch me on this. The heart is the first thing that is created in the being. When a doctor is looking for life, he's looking for the heart. And it doesn't matter what culture you in, no matter what life you in, it's still the drum in that culture. And the drum is the heartbeat, which is the rhythm of life. And we all moving at it. The point is, can we catch each other's rhythm? Can you dance with me? Can you move with me? That's the first principle. Haruken, movement. Real talk. Tune into the stuff that I'm talking about, because I try to keep it basic in a certain type of way, but at the same time, man, life is never basic. Life is an adventure, and as it is an adventure, you gotta accomplish every task. What's up, Yasmina? You gotta accomplish every task in your way. You gotta look at it like every number as a principle of accomplishments. I told you, I said a number is a heroic quality that you gotta take on. It's a responsibility, the ability to respond. And you say, responsibility, the ability to respond. Yes, the ability to respond. Respond means plant a seed. Spawn, plant a seed. Yes, sir. I rocks with that all day. My movements are different and special. Need someone with knowledge of self. Yeah, I feel that. Shout out to Justin in the building. Shout out to Juanito throwing up the hearts. Throw them up. Bow. Let's go. What y'all want to talk about? Because it's like this. A lot of times you around people that make no sense in your life. And you say, man, whoa, you make no sense in my life. Why do I sense like money? Like money. You make no sense. You make no money in my life. Like, damn, you make no money. Why do I need you around me? For real, you gotta tap in and tune into reality in that aspect. It's like, damn, you make no sense. And you definitely don't make no dollars. So why do I need you in my situation? I mean it. When it comes to forgiveness, for real, because that's a heavy burden to carry. When you got a grudge for somebody, you gotta think about this. It's like people have done the craziest stuff ever when it comes to wrongness. What's up, Tanisha? What's up, Zachariah? What's up, Dee Dee? When it comes to wrongness, people have done so much crazy stuff. So you want to say this? Well, damn. Like, if you ever see, I'm gonna say this. A person, they got like you ever see them exercise, right? And they carrying around that vest. It's like a vest. It weighs like 35 pounds, 40, 50 pounds heavier than what you actually weigh. So you carrying that vest. The first couple days you can't carry that vest. You like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It comes to a point that you can and you get immune to it. Now, ooh, this is deep. This is so damn deep. Okay. Now for the people that have 27, I broke this down a year ago. I said Ghafoor. Ooh, this is so deep. I'm so glad you vibing with me. Look, Ghafoor, right, which was the forgiver. Okay, it was the Holy Spirit, the Ghafoor, or Ghafoor. You know what I mean? So because the GH was basically like Chaga, when you came as a baby. All right. So it was just so deep. It's so deep. It's like you gotta look at things like that as a sense of newness. What's up, Nanya? Peace. Yeah, you gotta look at things like as a sense of newness in your life every day. Every day is a blessing. Look how many people are living, struggling, going through so much, and you say, damn, look at my life. Man, I'm going through so much, but damn, compared to somebody else, you don't know how much you really going through. For real. Like, you gotta think about that. You know, it's so many levels to this. So you say, man, well, what am I going through? What am I here to learn? What am I going through? What is the basic thing that I go through in life? What is my purpose? Okay, now, look at this. When it came to purpose, I said, man, oh man, this was so deep. I said, man, yo, you don't have a purpose? Who said you have a purpose? Somebody told you that, right? Nah, you don't have a purpose. You know what you have? You have purposes. What's the 26th date mean? The 26th date is the key maker. Okay, that's the person, that's the key maker. That's the person, they're not a good talker, but they're a good writer. They can lead a person into a good situation because they are the key maker, the 26th number. Because the alphabet stopped at 26, okay, with Z. You know what I'm saying? Which was zigzag. But Z was the 2 7s, which was the 14, which was actually both hands because you got the 4 and the 1. The Australopithecus, which is the 4 fingers and the 1 thumb. You said, that's when I purge my soul, my happiness, if self, but I shall forgive, and my sanity It's only right. Thank you kindly. But yeah, thank you, Hermione. But yeah, that's what the 26 is. The 26 is the key maker. All right. It was the 2 7s. It was the hand. Because you got to think about it. The 2 7s, it's not 2 7s like how you think 2 7s with a Z. Like when you see a Z, you say, man, oh man, let me see. You say, man, I see a Z, right? And I see 2 7s, right? I basically see a 7 this way, and then I see a 7 that way, right? That's the Z. You know what I'm saying? But the 7, like I told people, I said 2 7s, that's 14. And the cycles that we deal with now deal with 14. Okay? This is so deep. Think how deep this is. You know why I say 14? Because I deal with both hands, not just one hand. 14. 1 and a 4. Okay? Now look at this. If you got 3, this doesn't make sense to me. You got 365 days of the year, right? You say, yeah. Okay, you got 365 days in a year. How is you got 365 days in a year and God created everything in 7 days? It don't make no sense. 365 is not divisible by 7 evenly. So that don't make no sense. No, you got 392 days, 14 months in your calendar, busting you down. Today is actually the 28th moon day, the first month, and today is the 10th Sunday. Let's go. Who want to get it? You ain't get that bomb that I just dropped? All right, let me instant replay on this. Instant replay. God created things in 7, right? 7 days, right? He created everything in 7 cycles. So how could we have 365 days in a year when that's not a divisible by 7 evenly? I'm just saying. People ain't catching that. That's just deep. That's just so deep. You gotta say, well, whoa, hold up. Okay, well, they had to do something with time and switch it up in a certain type of way where we wouldn't know who it is to come out to be special. Because you gotta think about this. Like when it comes to like a Jesus figure or somebody that was messianic, you say, man, well, damn, they came out in a certain time. It was like a prophecy of a certain time that they were supposed to come out. And you say, well, damn, I'm looking at my birthday. Well, am I special? Hold up. Are you special? You better look at yourself and see if you special or not. Have you ever analyzed yourself seriously? Have you ever classified yourself as a messianic figure, as saying you are a king, you are empress, you are emperor, you are royalty? Have you ever did that? Because once you do that, you're going to have a different expectancy of what you do and everything that you do in life, period. All right? So it's like, yo, real talk. So, I don't know. Anybody got, broke it down, man. This is life. Yeah, real talk. Is very much. You said, no, I'm learning. No, I'm learning to now. Where you want to go with it? Because look at this. When I be dropping the Messiah code, you gotta deal with it like this. You say, man, well, why would you say it's a Messiah code? Because I say, man, everybody is special in their own type of way, but they gotta tap into the unique quality that is of themselves. Yes, Cuban Murphy, what you say? Broke it down, man. This is life. Okay, so anybody else got another question on a number? We can go hard on it because I broke it down with the number 1. I said number 1 is Haroken, which is movement. Okay, now in the beginning was not the word, it was movement, period. It was vibration. Everything moves upon vibration. Okay, are you feeling me? Are you vibing with me right now? Facts. You know what I'm saying? So you special. Everybody has a unique quality. That's what when it deals with your birthday, your log day. Okay, 12/19. Let's go. 27. 27, like I said, 27 is the Holy Ghost, which is God 4. We was going hard on that. Talk about forgiveness. That was so deep you bring up 27, but I got you, Miss Hamani. 27 was the forgiveness. Remember that, the Holy Spirit. But it's not Holy Spirit like how you would think Holy Spirit. It's an enthusiast. It's a person that can bring life to a situation where there is death. Okay? But the 19, that's deep too, because thank you for the like. 12-7. Let me, Miss Angel Rose, hold up. Let me get 12-19 real quick. Back to this Zaru situation with number 12. Oh man. Yo, this is so deep with the number 12. Okay? Like, y'all, real talk, y'all are any institution, it's best for you to be in school. I ain't gonna lie to you, Miss Hamani. Because you got Zaru in your life path. You got Zaru in your life path. Miss Cuban Peach, let me get her real quick. Let me get her. Let me do it real quick. Look at this. 12 is Zaru, which is the birch tree, meaning that you gotta think about it. In due time, in due season, things fill up. All right. And as it fills up, you gotta be one to know when your season is. You can't rush things too much. 320, the hidden one. Okay, non-action in the hidden one. DD, all right, stay on the low. That's your best spot. You're the hidden one. Sometimes you're a secret keeper. Shout out to Don Brooks. 320, real talk. Sometimes you a secret keeper, you a secret knower, but you best hidden. You best doing your things on the low, chilling, where nobody knows what you do. Don't let your right hand know what you're doing, DD. Real talk. Shout out to Tracy Webb. Put me on the web. No problem, bro. Cuban Peach. Okay, let's go. Who's next with this law big situation? 626. Now, you got the gift and the curse. 626. Know this. You a talker. You talented. You can do every and anything. Okay? But at the same time, you got the gift and the curse. What God blesses you with is the same thing God curses you with. So how you going to deal with your beauty? Your beauty. Are you going to have vanity when you have beauty? Miss Cuban Peach? Because that's what the 6 is in your life path for the number 1 position. Remember, it's all about movement. Shout out to Pizarro. Let's go. Let's go. And I told you, 26 is the key maker. So if you look at your situation as being the key maker of it, it's like your hand is the best thing. You don't really have to talk about it. Just do it with your hands. Just perform the action. Real talk. 26, 626. Let's go. Because it's better for you to do it rather than talk about it. Because in your life path, you don't have a mutable sign. You don't have a mutable charge. If you would have had 10 or 14 or 13 or 31, I would have said you had a mutable charge, meaning that you're a super talker. He said vibing all day. But I believe my vibrations tend to send off negative energy, trying to change that immediately to positive. Gift and the curse, really. Yes, the gift and the curse, really. The gift and the curse. That's the number 6. You know why the number 6 is the gift and the curse? It's because you can say it's in ancient times, and let me draw this. Oh man. That's why I said, man, I hope my pen be working pretty decent. Sometimes it don't really be working pretty decent, but when I draw an ancient symbol like this, and you say, man, what is that? I said it's Fatu, which represents the gift and the curse, which is the 6th position. All right. But you can flip that and turn into a 9, just the same thing as usual. You can turn a 6 into a 9. All right. Or, which is so deep. This is so deep. Like if you take Like if you take like 32 square, if you take like 33 square, which is 33 times 33, 1089 equals 9. You know what I'm saying? 33 equals 6. It's the gift and the curse. 9 and 6 and 3 always going to be connected in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? And that's with various other numbers. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So you said, don't believe that God cursed you. He is a loving God. Yo, listen, when I say God curse you, don't take it offensively, please. Because when I say, oh man, this is hot. We can go to what's the name? Proverbs chapter 31, if you want to do that. 31. Miss Angela, pull it out, and we're going to talk about the virtuous woman. All right. So when God blesses you with something, don't take it offensive. I try to hold that belief, but it gets difficult. When I'm telling you that God curses you and he blesses you, there are curses you. Yeah, God does curses you and blesses you. If you want to go through all throughout the Bible, I can pull it out. I can pull it out where God cursing many people and he blessing many people. Yo, I didn't, trust me. But yeah. When I'm saying that, you got to look at number 6. See, these numbers are life paths, man. These numbers are life paths. It's real simple. It's real simple and basic. It goes from 1 through 31. Okay, now when you count time, just like today, we're in the you count shadow hour, you count Sundays, you count months, and you count years. All right, and I told y'all time started over last year, March 1st. Okay, and we have 14 months in the calendar, which was marked by a celestial event, which was the eclipse that happened. Okay, time started over. 2017, the binary code equaling 1, 2018 equaling 2, 2019 equaling 3. Oh, do the math. Y'all trying to play with me? You trying to play with me? Go do the math. 2017 equals 1. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7 equals 1. 2018 equals 2. Go do the math. 2019 3. 2000. Yeah. So time started over. Shout out to Marlena. I ain't see you in a long time, lady. I gotta give you one of my Mexican calls. Real talk. But yeah, when God blesses you, he also curses you, because you got to think about it. You got to know what to do with your power that God blesses you with. Sometimes when God blesses you with power, you be so obnoxious with it. What's up, Yohanan, Israel? You know what? Think about this. And I'm gonna bring y'all somewhere deep. Somebody like Nebuchadnezzar, right? Like, he was a king. You know what he had to do in order to humble himself, what God made him do to humble himself? This is so deep. You know what Nebuchadnezzar had to do? He had to go eat the damn grass. Shout out to Lati. What's up? Think about this. You a king, right? But you had to go eat the grass before you can get back on your throne. Sometimes you gotta get humble. You gotta know what it is in your life to humble you, so you can say, well, damn, I can get back on my throne now. Yeah, you got to eat that grass sometime. I mean that, figuratively speaking. But the grass, if you go back into ancient times, right? Grass was the first thing that God created. You want me to go into Genesis? You can say God created the earth, he created the sun, he created the death. You want me to go in Genesis and bring it out? He created the grass. You got to think about this, and this is a crazy analogy on this. This is so deep. The grass grows through the cracks. It doesn't matter where you put it at. You're like, damn, this shit growing through cement. You try to pull it out, this shit keep on growing. So, pardon me for cussing. But you like, dang, this stuff keep on growing. No matter where is it at. And God gives a cure for everything. So everything was the plants. People don't understand that the cure for the people that are living in the hood may be the grass that's around them. Ain't that deep? That's some deep stuff. I'm trying to say, because what type of animal don't go to the grass? And they never gave us really the protein or whatever, the vitamins of grass. Real talk. But it's been people in the Bible that have been humble and have to eat grass. And when they ate grass, they knew what it was, but they got strength. Think about this. Every animal that you eat grass. As far as meat. Yeah. But real talk. So, you got to know the gift and the curse. If you want me to talk about that gift and the curse situation, I can blow your mind on that. Because you be like, damn, I like candy. Ooh, I like candy. Yeah, your ass like candy. Ooh, I like candy. But it's bad for your teeth. Ooh, it's a gift and the curse, right? Ooh, I like that cheesecake. Ooh, I like that cheesecake. But you know you're going to have to go work it out. It's a gift and a curse in a lot of things. Some decisions are bitter, man. I mean it. And you gotta find the sweetness in bitterness sometimes. How can you take that? I believe in curses. Yeah, I hope you do. Because there's many type of curses. Real talk. There's many type of curses. Shout out to Shalom Brooks. What up? But yeah, Miss Keymaker, Cuban Peach, got you. You a good writer. You can do things you should be writing a lot. I think so. If you write, you will just get things done so much. Cause anybody that got 26 in their life path, which is the Keymaker, you gotta think about it. They are the king or the queen or the empress or whatever you want to call it for a royalty. Running it, they run the pen. They run that pen. The 26, that's the Keymaker. So let's go. Hop on that pen. Write down your tasks that you gotta do, Miss Cuban Peach. For real. If you write down your tasks, I bet you get most of them done. So where y'all wanna go? Angela throwing up the woo. I don't know what that was, but yeah. Wow. Yeah. Cuban Peach, did I hit you? If I hit you, just say yeah, cause I want to know, because it's like this Messiah code, I'm gonna give it to y'all. It's not like I'm trying to hide it or I put it on a joint. I put a lot of stuff out there and I talk about it every day. You think about a person that talks about this stuff for hours and hours and hours. You say, I do it all the time. Hopefully you writing. Angel Rose throwing up the hearts. Angela throwing up the hearts and the likes. I do it all the time. Yeah. You better start writing down your stuff. So, what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to have fun? Y'all want to have some more fun? Is there anybody in here that I have to tackle? Just give me a log date. Miss Angel Rose gave me a log date. What's that log date that you gave me? Somebody gave me a log date. We gotta go hard. Let's go. Because you gotta think about this. I'm gonna say this. Any questions? Throw the comments. Let's go. Look at this. I'm gonna say this. I said, man, you gotta know your unique quality. You gotta know what makes you so special. Right? So, when you look at the mirror, do you see something special? What's up, Janisha? When you look at the mirror, do you see something special? 12-7. Okay, you better go back to school. For the people that had 12 in their life path, I told them, I said, that is the birch tree. Your spot is school. Your spot, yeah, you control money in a certain type of way because you gotta think about it. And it takes money to fund schools because Your thing fills up in due season. That's the 12. All right. But you have 7 in your life path too, which is very beautiful. 7 in your life path represents the spiritual warrior. And I told you this. I told somebody else that was on here that had 7 in their life path. 7, when you gonna go through something to get something that you going through in life, the difficulties is to make you better, because you had to be fastened down. You had to sit down. It's something that had to make you sit down. That's everybody that got 7 in their life path. I'm sorry. A lot of times you want to wild out. You want to do what you do. You want to have fun, but you got 7 in your life path. You got God in your life path. So God is going to test you and chastise you in certain type of ways and bring you into a better person, because your lowest point is going to be your highest point, because it's really metaphorically speaking when you praying. So you say, damn, I'm praying. Damn, that's my lowest point. No, that's your highest point, because you bowing down to the source that's greater than yourself. Okay, and that's tapping into the self. Okay, 7. That's the same thing for everybody that got 7. I know I'm special. Yeah. You got the Holy Ghost, meaning that you the forgiven person. You got God and the forgiven person. You got 2 7s. You don't get it? Peep your matrix out. You got 2, Miss Angela, 2 hitting in the second position. 2 hitting in the second position, right? Bow. 2 hitting in the second position, right? Because you got 2 7s in there on both sides. That's a matrix. You got to find out what's up with your joint. Real talk. But Miss Angel Rose, I'm telling you, you got a name that deals with it. Oh, you a rose. Oh, a rose. Damn, a rose is pretty. But damn, it got a thorn that'll prickle you and cut you. Oh, damn, you'll cut me. Oh, man, damn, you'll cut me, Angel Rose. Listen. For real. But you got 12 7. You an analytical thinker, man. Like, it's so deep. It's like, man, you an analytical thinker, man. You gotta think about it too, man. And I'm gonna bring this back to the zodiac. If you want to say, man, well, I'm a Sagittarius. Well, the Sagittarius and the 12 is synonymous. It's synonymous because they deal with that bow and arrow pulling back. The bow and arrow pulling back. Oh man, it's how does it equal the 12? Because look, the bow and arrow being pulled back, zing zing. The 12, the 1 and the 2, the 1 and the 2. The bow and arrow being pulled back, but the 12 is also symbolic of that analytical thought. Like, that's when the bow and arrow is being pulled back. Because when you pulling that arrow back, you thinking about things in an analytical way, so you can hit your target. Okay? That's why I told you, I said the 12 is the birch tree. It's like I can use different analogies like the bow and arrow and the birch tree to deal with Zaru as being 12 in your life path, because it all deals with filling up. It's like when you pulling a arrow back, you filling up with a force. So you got to think about that. So I told you the best place for you is school, institutions. Money is in your path. You just only problem is that it goes in your hands and out your hands. Whoa. It goes right in your hands and out your hands. Because you gotta think about it. You got Zaru in your life path as 12. That means you always gonna be able to get money, but the problem is you're gonna have big money, big expenses in a certain type of way, because people want that fruit. I'm a Leo. Talk to me about that, please. Okay, Miss Angela. Check this. This thing with this Leo situation. Y'all, I'm gonna say this. Truth, it does. y'all got to decide something real good, because when y'all decide something, y'all don't switch up. And that's sometimes that can be a problem, because y'all passionate in a certain type of way, but y'all don't switch up certain times. Y'all just stay on that one thing, and that's like sometimes good and sometimes bad, because that's the best thing when it comes to loyalty, but it's the worst thing when it comes to stubbornness. Miss Leo. If you want me to talk about Leo, because I didn't really want to go there, because I'm going to talk about the negative and the positive. I mean that. But your passion could be your good and your bad. So you got to know what to be loyal to, Miss Angela Smith. Real talk. You got to know what to be loyal to. What are you loyal to? Because whatever you loyal to, make sure it deserves your loyalty. I mean that. Your passion, everything, because you a fixed sign. You not switching up nothing. That's good. Yo, real talk. We can go on this. We can have fun, man. I mean that. Bring it. Yeah. I'm going to bring it to you. You got to know what this is. It's all the Messiah Code. Now, in the Messiah Code, what's up, I forget your name. I don't know how to say your name, family. It's Dia. Your last name is Dia. But look, you gotta look at the Messiah Code like that, man. You know, it's all dealing with uniqueness, a quality of yourself to be great. Every number is a heroic quality that you gotta tap into. The question is, are you going to tap into it or not? Do you want to tap into it? You know what I'm saying? It's certain numbers that you own too when it comes to this Messiah Code stuff. That's the hottest thing about it. Like, I got somebody that taught me about this, like my aunt, when I was like younger. She was talking about, because she hits the lottery every week. And you be like, damn, how can a person actually hit the lottery every week? That doesn't make sense, right? And this is the first thing I was like, man, that's just impossible. And she said, man, because it's certain numbers that you own and certain numbers that you don't own. All right? Now get that when it comes to your log date and space and time. All right? It's certain numbers that you do own that you can tap into to bring out something great in you. You just got to look around you and see where it's at. I'm seeking excellence. Okay, Miss Cuban Peach. I like that. Yo, the hottest thing about excellence is this. It's kind of hot, but it's kind of bad. Because it's like, okay, what's your measuring stick, Miss Cuban Peach? Because you can be your worst critic. You can be your worst critic sometime. You ever have somebody say, man, well, damn, that's great. What you did is great. You be like, man, I didn't even really do nothing like that. You can be your worst critic. You seeking excellence, man. Yo, you know what I told my son yesterday? It was so deep. My son said, yo, I'm trying to find myself. He said, what's good? What's up, Eric? Peace. What's up, young brother? Eric? Yo, I told my son this. I said, man, you'll never find yourself. You always trying to find yourself. How deep is that? How many, like, if you found yourself, tell me, where did you find yourself at? You found yourself in Massachusetts? That's where you were? You're like, damn, I found myself there. Damn, you found yourself really? You found yourself in New York City. You found yourself in California. You found yourself, well, a portion of your personality. No, you always trying to find yourself. You always seeking to gain a greater aspect of yourself. Shout out to Angelica. You got Africa in the building. Where y'all want to go with it? But yeah, you always trying to find yourself. Name a time that you're not trying to find yourself. That don't make no sense. Because you always growing in a certain type of way. Think about a plant. You say like, man, look at this plant. You say, man, this plant, for the people that got 12 in their life path, right? You say, man, this plant, it ain't even growing no more. It ain't even no fruit coming from it. What did Jesus say? He said, man, you gotta chop that joint down. It ain't bringing no fruit. I mean that. How much fruit are you bringing to the situation? You said, as old as I am, I'm trying to do as your son. Find my true place of happiness, not just in money and material things, spirituality. Okay, wow. That's deep. How many people can say that? You know, we all are misled in a lot of situations because we all shed love to people that we shouldn't shed love to. Am I right or wrong? We give our love, we give our fruit to somebody. We say, man, here, take this fruit. Yo, it's so nourishing, it's so healthy. Look, take this fruit. And then when we give it to them, it's like, man, they take this fruit and they say, man, whoa, boom, no. They don't know what to do with it. All right, I'm gonna tell you, when you tap into your spirituality, I said, man, everything is the network. It's no such thing as religion, numerology. It's no such thing as Scientology. It's no such thing as Christianity, Islam, Buddhism. It's just a network. Okay, so when you tap into spirituality, think about as a template design, the things that you can utilize for whatever path that you traveling. Miss Hamani, I mean that. For real. You gotta extract what's good for you, like the nectar of life. And when you utilize that, you're gonna be better in anything. Preach, my brother. Yeah, I mean it. I mean that. You think about it, we say, man, I live by the code. You say, man, what code you live by? I live by the Messiah code. The Messiah code? Yeah, I live by the Messiah code. Man, the Messiah code, what is that? Oh, man, that's because I know the unique quality of myself, and I know how I'm special, and I know what I can bring to humanity if they let me. The problem is that a lot of people don't want to open the door to something that's greater in their life. How many times you close the door on success? When you know you got to put that work in. What you say, Miss Hamani? I did that and was hurt in the end. Gave my all to a narcissistic man. Not knowing I destroyed my shine, my inner self of love. Causing me to be scared to love again. Whoa. Yo, love is the most powerful force in the universe, Miss Hamani. Don't be ever scared to jump. Don't be scared to jump. Okay, because you gotta treat love like this, Hamani. Listen, love is a color, okay? How many colors do you see in a rainbow? What color is your favorite color? You gotta say that. Which color is your favorite color? So you see your children, you say, man, damn, this is love right here. Damn, this is love. This is my favorite color. You see your happiness, right? You see your happiness, Miss Hamani. That's why I said, look at love. Don't look at love and say, man, it's a word. It's a 4-letter word. Because if I say love and I'm going to play with it, and I can play with it, I say, look, love is evil. Because you spell love backwards is evil. Man, I read things frontwards and backwards. Evolve is evil. It's life, you spell it backwards, evil. Live, you spell backwards is evil. You know what I'm saying? I can play with stuff like that. But I'm saying the true feeling of it is a color that shines to your spectrum of feeling. Okay, now you say, well, my spectrum of feeling. Yeah, your spectrum of feeling. Think about it, blind man. He can see things through a feeling. It don't matter. You can put a blind man in the situation, right? You say, man, you put this blind man in the situation. What is the blind man going to do? The blind man is going to see it through feeling. And whether you blind in a situation, you got to utilize your feeling and emotions to dictate how you want to go somewhere. I mean that. So every color to you now, since you blind and you utilizing yourself and you utilizing another sense of awareness, you utilizing your love because your love guides you through the spectrum of existence that you living in right now. You see every aspect of love as a color. You see every aspect of love as a color. I mean it. Every aspect of love is a color, and then you say, well, this green is my favorite color. You know why? It's healing. It's healing. It's my children. It's my children. It's everything that I care about. It's the stuff that's close to me. It's the stuff that makes me feel good about myself. It's the stuff that makes me feel better about everything. It's me. That's love. That's the color that makes you shine. Okay? So now you got colors in a rainbow. So certain colors you attracted to rather than other colors that you're not attracted to. So certain colors you can do away with and say, man, I'm cool with not wearing orange. I don't really rock out with it anyway. Yeah, that was orange. Like, I don't even really rock red like that. I'm good. And that's how you gotta see people when it comes to your love as being a spectrum of how you feel about things. For real. I mean that. Like, we can go anywhere you want to go with it. We can go anywhere. Hermione, you said it's the trees that involves breathing, which is necessary in life. What are you talking about? It's the trees. What trees are you talking about? Hey, what trees you talking about? Oh, you said, I used to go red crazy. Now I'm more into aqua green or teal. Yeah, teal for real. Teal for real. Be dressed to kill. Okay, Miss Cuban Peach. Yo, this is so fun. You know why I say it's so fun? Green leaves. Green leaves. You know why I say it's so fun? Because I'm going to say this. When you look at the eye, right? The eye is the egg. Okay, you see things through your eye. And the eye really looks like an egg with the yolk in the middle, which is the iris. Boom. So everything, even the earth, goes around the sun in an elliptical orbit. So how you see things, you are the center of everything. Okay? Now, I don't think everybody sees colors the same way. I got a test for everybody on here, and I'm gonna mess with y'all here. This is gonna be fun. Describe a color you never seen before. Somebody have fun with that. Describe a color you never seen before. That's kind of hard. What you gonna tell me? It looked like purple. It looked like red. It looked like greenish red. I said a color. Describe a color you never seen before. Come on, this is a test. What y'all gonna do? This is a test. Because I'm gonna give y'all the answer. I'm gonna bust y'all with the answer. You said, I see, cuz I'm weak. LOL. You said the process of photosynthesis. Magenta. Yo, look at this. Describe a color you never seen before. Somebody got it? Somebody got the answer? Very easy answer. Very, very easy answer. I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds for the comment section to fill up. Describe a color you never seen before. It's an easy answer. I said, please don't say greenish, yellowish, bluish. Garnet, no, garnet. I could figure magenta, so I say that when I can't describe my feelings. Magenta. Look. You describing a color you never seen before. Look. You say garnet. It's a very easy answer. This answer is so easy. Look at this. You are the color, right? You are the color. You are the color. I said describe me a color. You are the color. Ain't that deep? I said, this is a riddle. It's a riddle. I said, describe me a color you never seen before. I said, you can't utilize green. I said, you can't utilize purple hearts, green clovers, and blue stars, or whatever like that. You can't utilize that. I said, it's you. You are the color. You gotta think about how you resonate in this chain of existence, how you see things and how you perceive life and how you shine. You said I'm black though. You said I'm black. Yo, you crazy. Yo, she said I'm black though. That's hot. I've been wearing all black for like a couple weeks now. Every time I've been on live, I've just been wearing all black because that's how I've been feeling. You know why we wear all black though? What's up, Chanel? We used to wear all black in ancient times so people can see our aura. Facts. So they say angels, or they say so angels can see our aura. Amani said, I am. That's cool. I'm cool with you being the black joint. You being a black Jesus, girl. Chanel throwing the wave up. Throw up the wave. Throw up the wave. Wow, wow. All right. You said can't stop laughing. Yo, we can have fun. Look at this. It's so hot when you have fun on just learning things and putting things in perspective, where as though you can utilize it in your situation. All right? Facts. I mean that. Because we all growing. We are plant. We all took from the tree of life. So we can live. So we growing, man. Name the day that you're not growing. If you're not growing, what you doing? This a problem. I mean that. I mean that. So, yeah. I can't stop laughing. I'm about to start doing some Mexican stuff on you talking about you can't stop laughing. Real talk. I try to have fun on these live feeds. I'm gonna say this too, man. The Messiah Code, you gotta look at numbers, okay? We're gonna go back to the number situation. All right. The numbers as a heroic quality, you can upgrade the program. Don't just look at like, damn, he said, man, well, this is such and such me. My number deals with this, and I broke down your number, right? Don't say, man, well, that's just me. Yeah, that's you. But you upgrade the program because you are a hero. Think about how many superheroes there are. You said, I was told I'm black by KRS-One many years ago when he did some seminars at Sunny Colleges. He said I'm brown, LOL. You talking about your complexion? Miss Amani? You said I'm white, but people tell me I'm black. Angela said that you should have put an exclamation mark on that. Yo, y'all not a color. You know what's so deep? Oh, I'm gonna get you, Hermione. I'm gonna get you, Angela. This is so deep. You want me to show you a picture of yourself? This is so deep. Go outside on a sunny day and walk, right? When you walk on a sunny day, just look at you. Look at the shadow you cast. Right? That's yourself. Whew, ain't that deep? It's like, damn. Look at the shadow you cast. That's yourself. Now, you can place that in anything. You can place that in anything. You can say, well, damn, really? Yeah. When you walking on a sunny day and you looking at that shadow you cast, that's really who you are. That's really who you are. You're not this flesh. You the shadow you cast. That's why I said it's important. I said it's very important for you to know the things that can make you great. Because you got to set a legacy, man. Man, we live in a day and time where you shouldn't be forgotten. You shouldn't be forgotten at all. Everybody, real talk, if you know who and what you are, you shouldn't be forgotten. You like this, you say, man, really? Yeah, you shouldn't be forgotten. Think about this. I'm going to say, do you know your ancestors? Angela, it's black. Angela said, what you say? Yeah, think about your ancestors, right? How many people have you forgot? Hermione throwing up the hearts. Throw up the hearts. How many people have you forgot? You say, like, damn, man, really, really? Yeah, I forgot a lot of people. You don't know. I said, people like, yo, man, I'm going to tap into my ancestors. All right, you going to tap into your ancestors. Some of them people were stingy people. You're like, yo, man, I'm going to tap into my ancestors. Yeah, really? Oh, really? Some of them people was crazy people. I'm going to tap into Uncle Tommy. He was always stingy. You was like, yo, tap into my ancestors. You don't even know who your ancestors are. You like, man, for real. But everybody, you tap into an ancestor. You know that ancestor always stingy with something. You be like, man, damn, I done tapped into the wrong ancestor. People like, yo, man, this dude crazy. Many of mine were Blackfoot Indian. Bless up. Shout out to Kulati. What's up? New York City in the building. New York, let's go. In the building. Panamanian, Barbarian. What's up, Cheryl? What up, the light? Yo, I'm trying to tell you. I be like saying the real of a situation, man. I be saying the real of a situation. You gotta think about it. New York, beep. Yeah, what's up? What's the question, Miss Kulata? Yeah, what's the question? Let's go. Alright, so look. Now, as far as the Messiah code, this stuff is very easy. Alright, now you gotta count the moon days, and you gotta count the sun days, and you count the months, and you count the years since time started over. Alright, so now today is the first month. We in the first month of the second year, right? And it's the 28th lunar day. Okay, lunar day, and it is the 10th Sunday. Okay, so you can keep up with the sun and you can keep up with the cycles of the moon. Now with this, you'll be able to predict when the moon's going to be full because it folds in 7. Real talk. Every number that is accounted for when it deals with 7, which is the 28 days when it comes to the Messiah code calendar, it just coincides with how God created things, which was in the cycle of 7. Alright? So that 365 days of a year is insane. No, it's 392 days of a year. Real talk. And you say, man, well, how can you add all this? Man, look, think about this, right? I'm going to say this. This is so deep. It does not feel different every year. Every year, it doesn't feel just a little bit different. You'd be like, man, this feels a little bit different, like the weather pattern, like how things is flexing on you. Like, man, this feels a little bit different. Yeah, you know why it feels different? Because they don't got time. They got time all over the place. You said, what do you think about the blood moon? I don't know. I gotta look that up. I gotta look it up. Miss Angela, I'm not gonna tell you something I don't know. I know the blood moon is like basically when the sun casts something. I forget. I don't know. I know they had certain rituals and blood moon sacrifices. You know what I mean? And I know that that's a celestial event. Just like a lunar eclipse is a celestial event. Shout out to Theodore. So I don't know how it affects the mind, because you got to think about it. The moon always affects your mind. Because the moon, it has a gravitational pull on the waters of your brain, just like the waters of the ocean. So you think about it, well, you say, well, damn, well, how does that affect me? Because the water is holding the electrical charge in your mind. Your mind is moving through, has electrical currents, but it utilizes water to move those electrical currents. All right. So you say, well, damn, the moon is pulling on my brain. So thus it is affecting your mind, how you react and act to things. So when you go through, when it's a lunar eclipse or when it's certain things, when the moon is close, and they say, man, I look at it and I say, well, it's a couple people that's about to start wilding out. And I'll be like, yo, I better watch it, or I better watch the way I think, because like different elements of nature can make you aggressive, make you passive, can make you, it can affect you in certain type of ways. Okay. So that's just like, it's just like a lot of stuff we can go on when we talk about that. It's however you want to do it. You know, he says Scorpios and Libras, two predators, are the compatible. Are they compatible? Scorpio and Libra, yeah, and kind of no. Only reason why, because y'all neighbors. Scorpio and Libra, right? Y'all neighbors. Okay, what comes after Libra is a Scorpio. Am I not? Am I wrong or not? No, right? I'm right. So y'all neighbors. The problem is, it's like, you ever live with somebody that you don't really want to live with like that? You're like, damn, man, oh man, damn. You know, Libra shares the planet with Mars. They shares the planet Mars with Aries. They share the same planet. Okay, which is a planet of war. You know what I mean? Damn. What? Yeah, I mean Scorpios. My fault. Scorpios. They share the same planet. Yeah, so they share the same planet as Aries. My fault. I said Libra. Okay, but Libra is the only machine in the zodiac. If you want me to talk about the zodiac, they kind of critical about things, but they can weigh things out and they can talk to every and anybody. Different people can come to them in different situations, but sometimes Scorpio, you having that in your life is not a good thing, because you want your stuff, you want your attention. You said, who do Leo need to be compatible with? Probably Aquarius, but that's Aquarius might be too wild for you. It might be too exciting, so you might need something to settle down your passion, like I don't know. Real talk. You need somebody. You need a sign. I told people the signs. That the reason why I don't want to tap into the zodiac sign thing, because I can talk about that. But I told y'all the zodiac thing is over. Is really literally over, because we are in the age of information. That's when Aquarius came in. I don't mean to be like leaving it like bland on that, because I can talk about that and tell you who you compatible with, but we coming into a new age that you got to tap into, which is the age of information. You know what I'm saying? I mean that. But real talk, Leo, you need somebody that got to that is a fixed sign like you, somebody that is awkwardly different than you. You know what I'm saying? But they're the same. Okay? Real talk. So you can look in the zodiac signs for that. That can be a Scorpio, that can be Aquarius, that can be a Taurus. It's just adversely different, but it will help your situation. You know what I mean? If you want me to talk about that. You say, I'm a Libra. Any sign that gets with me is in trouble, laughing my butt off. I'm just a force. Simple. I get that. Yo, I'm going to say this. The thing about Libras. Yo, yeah, you better watch a Libra. When the Libra get angry, a Libra is good as I don't know what. But when y'all show y'all anger, sometimes y'all be angry over the wrong things. I'm gonna say that. When you know you gotta apply forgiveness to a situation, say, man, yo, I gotta back up from this, because it's gonna make me go crazy. Sometimes that make you go crazy. Real talk. Miss Kulata on that zodiac tip. Real talk, because y'all the machine. Y'all the machine in the joint of the zodiac. Libra is the only machine. That's the Terminator. That's a Terminator. But on the low, what's her name is a machine too. Aquarius is a machine. You got Libra, a Gemini, and Aquarius as air signs, right? And Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius as air signs. Okay? Now you gotta realize this, that it's different cycles that the air represents when it comes to the stages of the zodiac. You said true. Libra, we're different, but we the real deal. Yeah. You know what I like about Libras? And I'm gonna tell you this that I admire. You know, y'all study as people. Sometimes y'all study things. Y'all would get in a mode where y'all would study something and y'all would put y'all mind to it and study it and make sure y'all accomplish it. And no matter what wrong situation y'all go through, y'all see the right in it. Meaning that you can see what God gives you. That's hot. That's why I gotta have a machine with me sometimes. Because you got a machine with you. A machine ain't thinking nothing else but getting the job done. Facts. I mean that. So the Libra being the machine of the zodiac. Shout out to Mashaya. The Libra being the machine of the zodiac, tap into that principal power. Because you can calculate so many things and win. Long as you true to yourself, because you weighing it out. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. Yo, in the Messiah Code, you know, we go through 1 through 14. After 14, we don't deal with the ancient symbols. We deal with the updated symbols. All right. From 14 to 28 to 27 to 29 to 30 to 31. Those are all new symbols. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to start looking at numbers as symbols. Okay? Like, looking at numbers like if you look at a number as a symbol, you can remember more numbers than what you think you can remember. Because you looking at it as a picture. And this is so deep. The word surah, as far as the Quran, for anybody that's a Muslim in here that has read the Quran, the word surah comes from the word sawir, which means picture. So, like, it was telling you every surah was literally a picture that you had to put in your mind. It was a movie, like a cartoon, an animated picture. You said, no doubt, I always look for the good, although I see the critical things not so clear on Zodiac September 27th. It's cool. It's cool. 927. Is that you, Miss Kulada 927? That's why it goes deeper. We talk about the Messiah Code, the 927, the Holy Ghost. You got the Ghafur, the forgiver, the person that gets the information, that learns the information and forgives people and shows the loving heart. Real talk. But the enthusiast, the energetic person, the person that brings life to a situation, you know what I'm saying? The person that can do things on the fly rather than having to write things down all the time. But the 9 in your life path, Miss Kulada, the 9 is the joy. It's Faru. Yo, you know what's so deep about Faru? I'm going to give you this. This is so deep with this Faru situation, right? You know the most dangerous time, because the Faru represents the newborn baby. Like, it's like a newborn baby. If I would draw it out like a zodiac symbol, it looks like a newborn baby. So if you have 9 in your life path, it represents a newborn baby. All right. So peep game on it. The most dangerous time for a baby to be born, and let's talk about your joy, Miss Kulada. The most dangerous time for a baby to be born is when the baby's in the delivery room. So watch your situations when you in the delivery room, because you'll get to the top of a situation, you be like, damn, I just made it. Damn, I didn't even finish this. I mean that. So when you at the delivery room, you know you gotta have deliverance. You gotta make sure you deliver. I mean that, Kulada. For real, because a lot of stuff that you don't finish, it will haunt you, your situation, because you want to get it done, because you got 27 in your life path after the 9, which is the joy. That means that you pulling from your joy. The enthusiast is pulling from the joy, which is giving joy to others. What's up, Kimmy? I mean that, Miss Kulada. Like, tapping into this stuff is very easy. The heroic quality. When you think about this, I said your log date, your number. It's not all about your name. It's all about your number. It's those that call upon the number of the Lord shall be saved, because that's all oneness. God is oneness. So if you think about your number and your log date, your 927, which is the joy and the Holy Spirit. All right. See you next time. Peace and love, Angela Smith. Thank you for tuning in for like a whole hour on this live feed. I just blew my battery up, having fun. And I didn't even get to what I wanted to talk about. But it was definitely fun. Shout out to Evelyn, everybody that's coming in later in the joint. What up? Let's go. Y'all want to talk about this log date situation? We can talk about it for like 5 more minutes. Talk about your birthday. We can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. We talked about love on this situation. We talk about family. We talk about children. We talk about anything that can make us prosperous in the journey of life. So where y'all want to go with it, leave it in the comments section. Okay? For real. I didn't even get to talk about what I wanted to talk about, which was really the Messiah Code and certain things about knowing the formula of numbers. Now, before I said the Messiah Code is a holy tablet. All right. Now, when I was saying a holy tablet, I wasn't saying in reference, thank you for the love. I wasn't talking about like the holy tablet that somebody else wrote or somebody else wrote. I'm talking about a holy tablet that you can write yourself, because you write reality and you swallow the pill and you digest the situation. Shout out to Suna. Yeah, you digest the situation, so you swallow the pill. And the holy tablet that you write, you rewriting or writing reality in your situation. That's when you writing down your goals, when you writing down certain things that you want to do in life. Okay, and this is all part of the Messiah Code, because it's all written. Thank you for the hearts. I mean it. It's all written. It's all written, man. Your situation is so written. Your situation is so written. Think about this, man. I told people this. I said, man, in a video, I said, man, a hammer is more important than a compass and a square. Cheryl throwing up the thumbs with the black hand. Look at this. I said a hammer is more important than a square. You said, man, well, why a hammer is more important than a square? Well, yeah, a hammer was your pen. It was something that you writing with. That's why it was so important. You got to think about a hammer hitting with the force. You say, well, damn. Well, you think about the hammer and say, man, well, damn, the hammer. Oh, man, I look at it as a tool, right? But you're not looking at the hammer when I'm talking about. I'm really not talking about the hammer. I'm talking about the force of impact when the hammer hits. Like, pow! That's what you are. The force and impact when the hammer hits. Like, bow! You said, damn. Really? Yeah. How hard you hitting? How hard you hitting? For real. Boom. Because the hammer represents the force or the chain of how you move through this life. Imagine if I can throw you or how far I can throw you. That represents your lifespan. All right? Real talk. Shout out to Ruby Carroll. What up? Yeah. So it's like this. It's talking about, when I talk about the hammer, I'm not more so talking about a design of a hammer. When I'm talking about your potential reality, I'm talking about how hard the hammer is hitting and you being that force that hits hard. Real talk. Hitting hard in your situation, like bam. Real talk. So shout out to everybody that's in here. If y'all got any questions, we'll rock out on a couple questions before I go. I've been going hard for a while. Real talk. And I love going hard because it's fun doing it. It's just fun giving up information. It's fun vibing with people. It's just fun doing this. I mean that. For everybody that's in here. So shout out to you if you are in the building. Let's go. Alright. Yo, look at this. I dropped a bomb earlier, right? I said, man, every chapter of the Quran, right? I said every chapter of the Quran was is a surah, right? I said the word surah comes from the word picture, which is sawir. So you say, well, damn, why can't we have pictures in Islam? I don't get that. You should have pictures in Islam. In any institution, you should have a picture. We always had a picture of our ancient ones. We knew who they were, the ancients. Shout out to Nigel. What's up to Nigel Hines? Yeah. We always knew what the ancients looked like. We always knew what the ancients felt like. We always knew how to tap into the ancients in a certain type of way that was a part of ourselves that resonated our potential. That's why I said, if you the hammer, how hard you hit. Facts. I mean that. Yo, but I'm out of here, man. This has been a nice live feed. Yo, I really want to go hard on the Messiah Code, so we might do that in another time, but we're going to go harder and harder and harder every day with this learning, growing, seeing ourselves better in the situation. Facts. Let's go.